Right, so I've gathered up some more resources. I've wanged them into the constructors. I've also placed down some O2 condensers. These are just going to make us O2 and water. Because I remembered I needed water to make nutrient stimulant, which is nutrient solution, not nutrient stimulant, stimulant. Which you need to make things like composting pots to grow food, yada yada, etc., etc. So, fuel tank for a base, small constructor for a base, 2 cargo pallets. Right. So let's grab our fuel tank. Not fuel tank, sorry, let's put the engine. I'll put you down there. Little fuel tank there. And if we go up here, we'll put small constructor on top of the core. Yeah, 1 crate there, 1 crate there. Right. Let's. Actually, first things first. Let's take some fuel out of you. Put the bike down. We're coming to salvage this, so for the sake of that's the generator, isn't it? Like they handily tell you, give you little hints. Put the generator down there, fuel tank up there. Don't know what you use for. But like I say, this is all sort of part of the storyline. Or not necessarily storyline, so to say, but to get you going in the right direction. So you don't have to do it my way, where I've gathered resources, building my own thing. You can, just salvage a vehicle. Like I say, there's a dart over there as well that you can salvage. So put you in there. Let's put a fuel tank in there. Right. Let's sit in the seat. First off, let's make it. Well, I guess yes, single player service. It doesn't matter. We will put a little bit of fuel in. I don't want to fill you up. Turn you on. Buggy boys. Forgot my bike. I only done gonna forgot my bike. Have I put it on? You can only do that once we fill the base up. Oh yes, you can't fill all with biofuel. So put all the fuel in there, 58%. Constructor should be turned on. Be helpful if we turn the power on. Right, constructor's on, constructor's constructing. Let's put our generator down there. Let's put. Now let's go fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank. Cockpit, what cockpit got? Quite like that one for this sort of build because it's going to kind of look a bit like a shuttle, I think. Actually, no, I'll tell you what I do. What I actually want to do, I want to take, right, I take you off. And I get the material, I don't even get all the materials back. See, that's why you need the multi-tool. That's why you need the multi-tool, right? Put you down there. Let's truss round here. And where are the drills? You want to come out. You go there. Go there. Let's make a bit of steel through there. Might as well make it steel all the way along. I sweated hard through the night, but I think I've managed to get everything in. I pretty much took it all apart again, and spent a long time getting most of these things. Can't crouch, unfortunately, so some of these things underneath you will. I don't want to dig up the earth and make it look ugly, but I think I'm going to do that anyway. As you can see, I've put everything underneath. So we've done that. Now I've got to try it out. As soon as I get into this, it was going to fall to the ground, badoop, and roll over apparently. Right. Got no fuel in it, so let's manage. Got no fuel in it. Inventory, it's fantastic. Well, this is off to a great start. Let's go and get some fuel. Jump back in. Right, let's go back to control panel. Let's fill you up. And turn you on. Now, that is... I have no front. That's automatically, I've realised I've made a mistake, because I have a front thruster, but no backwards thruster. Side to side, I can strafe. Apparently I can't. I can roll. If I press space, I should. I've got bottom thrusters, so I should get up in like the air like that. I go V, sorry, Alt, and zoom out a little bit, and just see what I'm actually working with. So I've got forward, side to side, top, and bottom. I just have no way of decelerating. So, gonna have to put some in there, I think, right. Engines, no. Right, so we've got those two engines. What we're going to do is we're going to take that off, which should just be a steel plate. And we'll take that off, and if we put rotate you the right way round, we put thrusters in there. I know, obviously, if this was real, they'd be melting through my my drills, but because this is a video game and the physics are not 100% accurate, we now go backwards. We go forwards, we can brake, we can go backwards, we can go left, we can go right, we can... I might need to put some more repulsor engines on it, but meh. Well, that was insanely fast. Fuck these spiders up as well, apparently. Come on. Come on! Get wrecked, son. Bunch. Well, there's one final thing left to do. obviously going to be called Nasha. Rocket Man. Oh, I don't even know where I'm heading. Yeah, this thing it's useful, but this is not going to be my daily mode of transport. This is a pain. Don't even know where my base is. Probably be the big green things on the horizon. Right, well, Nasha, you have served your purpose wonderfully. I'll go and access the container back there. If we put the food processor there, big fridge there, into the fridge go meat, food processor hook up to the fridge, and make some meat with that, some berry juice. Good morning, morning, lovely cloudy day. Right, let us head over to the Heidelberg? Heidelberg? I'm going to say the Heidelberg. The UHC Heidelberg. So, quickly want to build us a generator, a fuel tank. I think it's just a generator and a fuel tank. Probably also an O2 tank. Oh, that's right, no, it needs a core. It's got a generator. It needs a core. I think I've actually already got a core. Yes, already got a core. Bring some fuel with us. Don't need oxygen yet. What I'll probably end up doing is setting up base over here to scavenge resources. That wasn't a great time to get that, just because there was a spider right next to me. I actually fought these guys with a gun yet. Let's see. Oh, that would be helpful if I reloaded. You get so many good resources out of this thing. I just don't want to take it down with survival tools because that would take a million years. So I'm going to scavenge the cargo containers. I've marked a possible target for your investigation. I'm going to scavenge the cargo containers. I'm going to scavenge... Scavenge? Oh, multi-charge. That is exactly what I needed. Oh, and a multi-tool. What do you know? I don't have... Right, we'll repair the dart. I don't think it has storage on it, though. Otherwise, I'll strip this thing down right here, right now. Let's have a look inside. Stuff, and a notepad. Might as well eat that. Okay, so there's probably an easier way to get to that. core in. You are now a vehicle. And you are missing a generator and a fuel tank. I don't think you have an O2 tank either, that's why. But that's not necessary for flight. Right, so fuel tank, generator, O2 tank. Let's put a generator in there. Put a fuel tank in there. The O2 tank there. Let's get you flying. Definitely need to put some RCSs in here. Yeah, it looks like I'm missing. Yeah, 5 engines. I'm also. Oh no, I've got one up front that I'm missing as well. Five. I think it's 5. Let's make 6 for good measure. You're still loaded on fuel, but let's just top you up. Let's whack our resources into here. That's got a door. You need to come out. You need to come out. You need to come out. You didn't need to come out. Badoink. You need to come out. You need to be repaired if it's damaged you. It's not something like that, but oh no, that is right. Cool. So on that there, we needed a thruster there. Put these back on. Those back on. We've got thrusters in there. We're going to get another fuel tank into there. We need thruster there. We need thruster up here. And we need one more for there. We hop in, start her up, fly her up a little bit, jump out. Push back up a little bit more. These landing lights are kind of annoying to be honest, but get rid of you. One there. One there. thrusters wise, I think that is now all good. So what we want to do is retrieve that, retrieve that, retrieve that, retrieve that. Take out the bottom here. Landing gear. Okay, we need another landing gear. Oh, it's already got one. Cool. Just trying to put landing gear on landing gear. Loads of RCSs. Do a cargo box. We shall bash all that out, and I want to be able to put a second CPU extender in there, just because by the time, if I decide to take like that block out and decide to put like a missile launcher or something in there, which I probably will do, that'll pump the CPU over, and I know that I've got the CPU setting on so that it won't work. Like, your ship just won't work if your CPU is struggling, whatever you want to call it. Put you there, and then we'll put you there, and then that means we can put underneath the core, we can have our CPU T2 extender, and then we can have another RCS, and then hopefully that will be everything that needs. Let's put you from your large. Right. See, look at that. All those RCSs in. Instantly better. This is a dart. Right.